Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me today for this week's edition of Feel Good Friday. My name is Larnette Winston, where I'm your expert transformational life coach, helping you to live an extraordinary life with clarity, confidence, and motivation. Now, this week, I got to tell you, I had a couple of people ask me a question. And before I share my answer with you, I want to share a little bit about me, some things that you probably don't know. Um, these are some things that as I was growing up, which was, gosh, a long time ago, I loved playing softball. I loved playing basketball, was on the school teams and whatnot. And, as a softball player, I was a pitcher and also shortstop. I had a great swing, but I got to tell you, sometimes I was really, really challenged with my fielding. It actually sucked a little bit with all those ground balls coming at me. And then when I played basketball, I was known for really being on my game with being a free throw shooter. But my rebounding skills needed a lot of work. And once I kind of got out of that sports stage, found my true passion, which was singing. And so, in order to hone my craft, I began working with a vocal coach, a singing coach. And yes, I had great tone, I had a very different sound, but I needed work with my intonation and also my breathing. Now, I share this with you because, those people that influenced how I performed in the game really pulled from my strengths, but then also my weaknesses or things that I really needed to improve on, being able to identify what that was, evaluate it, and come up with a game plan to improve or enhance my performance, how I showed up in the game, how I showed up on stage as a singer and performer. And I share that because the question that was asked to me is, what is it that you actually do, Larnette? What is an expert transformational life coach? Well, let me tell you, folks, the concept, the principles are very, very much the same as when I played softball, basketball, and started working with a vocal coach. Because as a life coach, we pull from your strengths, we look at your not necessarily weaknesses, but blocks or those ground balls or, rebounding from certain things that get in our way that affects how we perform in the game of life. And many times, what you think is the issue, the thing that you think you need to improve on, your coach, just like in basketball, softball, and my vocal coach, identified something completely different that was the root of what was really holding me back from being at the top of my game. And that is exactly what I do. And a lot of times, when we talk about clarity, in helping you to find clarity, sometimes, with a coach, you say, wow, I really don't know what I want. And how do I invest in myself? I know I need help, but how do I do that? And the reason why people get hung up on that or trapped in that is because it's difficult to see something tangible when it comes to coaching, but you have to do the work. Right. It's not like walking into a sock shop, right, and saying, you know exactly what you want. I want a pair of pineapple socks. You know exactly what you're looking for. When you find it, you purchase it, you take it home, you hold it in your hand, you put it on your feet and go, yeah, I got exactly what I want. But so many times we walk through life not knowing exactly what it is that we want. And so I'm here to support you. I'm here to help you gain some clarity around what it is that you really do want, help you to pull those strengths from you, combine it with evaluating, identifying, coming up with a game plan to help you work through those things that are holding you back from living an extraordinary life. So, with that, my friends, I want to clarify and give you some motivation and confidence to go get what you want. Look at it like a pair of pineapple socks. All right? Thank you so much. I always appreciate when you spend a few moments with me. As always, hey, subscribe to my channel. And if you need any help with that, do not hesitate to reach out to me at larnette@larnettewinston.com or hit my website at larnettewinston.com. Take care for now, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.